time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And here's Lewis. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Play of the game. 54 yards on the ground.
And a Packer first down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7. Vikings nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't. Reel it in.
Incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Dalvin Cook's best game of 2019 came against these Packers. It was in week 2 early in the season, but he had 154 yards and a touchdown on the ground, though his Vikings actually wound up falling 21-16 at Lambeau.
They run again on 1st down. Cook, he'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 40.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Cook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
On the carry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And his game's made in stride, complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
48-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, here's Cousins. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and now it's 2nd down.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
And 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
The ball carrier.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, Cousins.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Kevin King with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Vikings nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Cousins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings nothing.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep is Tavon Austin. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
The 42-yard line.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Rodgers pass.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Davante Adams, 29 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Vikings nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
As the tight end position continues to grow in importance and gain respect, you understand even more why the Vikings selected Irv Smith out of Alabama in 2019 in the 2nd round. They already had a big-time tight end in Kyle Rudolph. But now with Smith, you diversify the offense. You've got 2 big targets who can go down the middle of the field and make big catches. Expect that trend to continue in 2020.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Third and long for Cousins. And he's got a new one. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those like mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 34-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. 32. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down.
And the running back position just continues to evolve from what I saw as a youngster when you just took the ball from the quarterback and ran as far as you could. Nowadays, you've got to be able to catch the ball as well. And there were 15 running backs last season, partner, that ran for over 1,000 yards, but only 3 had 500 or more receiving yards as well. Leonard Fournette with Jacksonville, Christian McCaffrey, of course, with Carolina, and this guy right here, Dalvin Cook.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
On play action, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And they got the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here's Lewis. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
To Aaron Jones.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Vikings 38-yard line.
This is Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by George Iloka. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
the shotgun. It's Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Cousins now. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On second down, Cousins again. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Cousins
A
pass.
3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On second down, it's Jones. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, Rodgers looking left side, and it's complete. Now he's into the clear. Bring it! Touchdown, Packers! Davante Adams. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more. Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He fakes the give here and looks to throw.
Give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
At the 39-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Cousins. Completes it to the fullback Ham. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They go play action. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A second down throw for Cousins. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
The Packer first down.
Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Second and 11 now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 32-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Rodgers now on first down. And it's Tanyan complete. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tanyan, 32 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly good. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Vikings on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16.
Well, the evidence is once again presented why he was such a top target at LSU, and Justin Jefferson carrying that over to the NFL. He's what a lot of people call a natural pass catcher. What I love about him is the ability to play the ball in the air, and at the moment of truth, go up and take it from a defensive back. This guy is smooth.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. And quickly to Thielen here. And this This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 44-yard
to throw again on second down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down. Here's Cousins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Again, it's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. To the air again, it's Cousins. Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
21-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers looking to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll run on first down. Jones. The 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 44 yards on the ground. Now Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Today's final score, Packers 42,